Water is heavy. It is 800 times denser than air. Because of this, there is a speed limit underwater. Most torpedoes top out at 50 knots, about 57 miles per hour. If you try to go faster, the physics of drag will rip your machine apart. But in 1977, the Soviet Union broke physics. They built a torpedo that doesn't use a propeller. It uses a rocket engine. It doesn't swim. It flies. It travels at 230 miles per hour, 200 knots. It is 4 times faster than anything NATO has. It moves so fast that the enemy doesn't have time to evade. They barely have time to blink. Welcome to Shadow Works. Today we open the file on the VA-111 Shkval, the underwater missile that travels inside its own bubble of air. How do you make something move faster than a Ferrari underwater? You have to remove the water. The Soviet engineers used a phenomenon called supercavitation. The Shkval has a specially designed flat nose cone. As it accelerates, it bleeds exhaust gas out of the front. This gas wraps around the entire body of the torpedo, creating a stable bubble. The torpedo isn't touching the water. It is flying inside a pocket of gas. Friction drops to almost zero. The only part of the torpedo touching the ocean is the very tip of the nose and the steering fins at the back. It is essentially a spacecraft flying through the ocean. Most torpedoes are smart. They have sonar. They listen for the enemy, steer, and hunt them down. They are snipers. The Shkval is not a sniper. It is a sledgehammer. Because it is moving at 230 miles per hour inside a rocket bubble, it is deaf. It cannot use sonar. It makes so much noise that it blinds its own sensors. It relies on an inertial guidance system. You point it, you fire it, and it goes straight. It was designed as a revenge weapon. If a Soviet submarine detected a NATO launch, they would fire a Shkval down the bearing. It forced the enemy captain to cut the wire on his own torpedo and take evasive action instantly. It wasn't designed to win a chess match. It was designed to flip the board over. For decades, the Shkval was a rumor. A ghost story told by sonar operators who heard a strange whoosh underwater. But after the fall of the Soviet Union, the secret leaked. Russia started selling a non-nuclear version to export markets. Today, it is believed that Iran and China have developed their own supercavitating torpedoes based on the Shkval designs. The U.S. Navy is currently